Welcome to Gray Matter Reports. Today we decode. The camera glides over a sprawling urban landscape, revealing juxtaposed environments. A dilapidated neighborhood where graffiti-stained walls tell stories of dreams deferred. A sharp cut to pristine manicured lawns, the air thick with privilege and expectation. The intricate tapestry of human behavior through the lens of duality. In the sterile confines of a forensic psychology office, the atmosphere is thick with silence. Documents lay strewn across a polished table, each page a testament to a life unraveled. The subject, a notorious individual known for their antisocial profile, sits before us, embodying the conflict of nurture versus nature. Born amidst the chaos of a troubled neighborhood, this individual's formative years were marred by neglect and violence, a cycle, relentless and unforgiving. Yet, within this darkness, could there lie a flicker of choice? A question emerges. Does environment shape destiny, or do we inherently chart our own course? As we delve deeper, the analysis of their behavior reveals a complex interplay of biological evidence and environmental triggers. The subject exhibits classic signs of a personality shaped by adversity. The brain, a labyrinth of neural pathways forged by experience, reacts to stimuli with a learned aggression. Consider this. The amygdala, that small almond-shaped cluster in the brain, often lights up in response to perceived threat. For our subject, it has become a constant companion, whispering survival instincts honed in the streets. The dichotomy of fear and power plays out daily, as they oscillate between victim and predator, a tragic hero in their own narrative. Globally, societies grapple with the implications of crime and upbringing. Some argue that a lack of opportunity breeds despair, while others posit that certain individuals are predisposed to deviance. The debate rages on, with no clear resolution in sight. In this somber exploration of duality, we arrive at a profound insight. While biological predispositions may set the stage, the environment often scripts the performance. Our subject's life is a case study in the delicate balance of nature and nurture, a constant tug-of-war that shapes identity. As we conclude this chapter, we invite you to ponder the intricate dance between circumstance and choice. What drives the individual to diverge from the path of the expected? The answer, elusive yet tantalizing, lies in the shadows. Join us as we continue to unravel the complexities of the human psyche. The flickering light casts shadows on the walls of a sterile room. Papers lie scattered, each bearing the weight of a life once lived. The enigmatic childhood unfolds like a film reel, showcasing the early days of an individual whose trajectory spiraled into darkness. A young child, isolated in a crowded classroom, stares blankly at the chalkboard. Laughter echoes, yet the sound feels foreign. Moments like these, seemingly innocuous, form the cornerstone of the antisocial profile. A glance into the past reveals the subtle yet profound influences that molded this individual. The first instance of rejection, an uninvited birthday party, a neglected playground swing, sets the stage for a lifelong struggle with connection. Each pivotal moment resonates like a note in a haunting melody. A father's absence, a mother's despair, these are not mere anecdotes, but rather the fabric of emotional experience. As they weave together, the threads reveal a complex tapestry of attachment theory. The child's world becomes a battleground, where security is often a fleeting illusion. How do these early encounters shape adult behavior? This question echoes, demanding exploration. The psychological bridge stretches across decades, linking childhood experiences to adult choices. We delve into the science of attachment, the secure, anxious, and avoidant styles. A secure attachment fosters resilience, while an avoidant style can lead to emotional detachment and impaired relationships. This individual, navigating a landscape marked by adversity, embodies the struggle between nature and nurture. Globally, the narrative expands. Childhood adversity is not confined to one home or community. It permeates societies, leaving a mark on countless individuals. The implications are profound. Is it the responsibility of society to ensure a nurturing environment? Can we, as a collective, alter the course of these early lives, redirecting them toward a healthier future? In the end, the findings remain complex, yet illuminating. The interplay of biological predispositions and environmental influences creates a delicate balance. The life of this subject serves as a reminder that understanding the enigma of childhood is crucial in addressing the broader implications of adult behavior. As we reflect on these insights, the questions linger. What role do we play in shaping the narratives of those around us? The answers may lie in the stories we choose to tell. The camera captures a dimly lit room, a single overhead light casting shadows over a table strewn with photographs and behavioral assessments. The air hangs heavy with unspoken words, a palpable tension woven through the silence. Today we decode the intricate web of influence that peers weave around individuals, a dynamic that can lead to unforeseen choices and altered destinies. The scene shifts to a bustling schoolyard, laughter echoing against the concrete walls. Groups cluster, their interactions a blend of camaraderie and unspoken pressure. One individual stands apart, caught in the crossfire of allegiance and identity. We witness the pivotal moment when companionship begins to shape decisions, nudging the individual toward a path riddled with complexity. A case emerges, a young subject, once an ordinary student, drawn into a world of antisocial behavior. The allure of acceptance, intertwined with the gravitational pull of peers, led to choices that defied their upbringing. Each step away from conformity marked a surrender to influence, a testimony to the power of social bonds. The psychological bridge becomes evident. Peer pressure acts not merely as a catalyst, but as a silent architect of choice. It challenges the very essence of autonomy. Are we the architects of our destinies, or mere vessels of external expectations? The struggle unfolds in the mind, a duel between personal resolve and the need for belonging. As we delve deeper, social learning theory emerges as a guiding framework. Individuals do not exist in isolation. They are intricately woven into the fabric of their social environments. Observational learning, imitation, and reinforcement shape the narrative. The group dynamics unveil a stark truth. Behaviors are not inherited, they are cultivated. The quiet whispers of acceptance morph into a loud cacophony of conformity, steering individuals toward decisions that often defy logic. Expanding our lens, we explore the global impact of peer groups on societal norms. Across cultures, the influence of peers manifests uniquely but universally, forging pathways that dictate behavior. From urban landscapes to rural enclaves, the essence remains the same, a collective shaping of individual identity, a reflection of the societal milieu. The influence of peers is both profound and pervasive, a duality nestled within the nature versus nurture debate. As we unravel the complexities of human behavior, we confront the reality that our choices may not be entirely our own. They echo the sentiments of those around us, a haunting reminder of the power of connection. Join us as we continue to dissect these narratives, revealing the intricate threads that bind us all. A double helix spirals silently on the screen. The camera zooms in, revealing the intricate dance of nucleotides. This is where potential meets peril, where the essence of humanity intertwines with the shadows of behavior. In a sterile forensic lab, white walls reflect the cold light of fluorescent bulbs. Documents lay strewn across a table, genetic sequences, behavioral assessments, and psychological profiles. The silence is palpable, laden with the weight of inquiry. Here we confront the question, can biology override choice? Consider the story of a subject whose life spiraled into the depths of an antisocial profile. Genetic markers revealed predispositions, variations in the MAOA gene, often linked to impulsivity and aggression. This individual's trajectory deviated sharply from societal norms. At what point does biology become destiny? The room grows heavy with contemplation. The psychological bridge beckons. Can genetics excuse actions? Can we attribute the decisions of an individual to the very strands of their DNA? As we dissect this enigma, we are forced to grapple with the implications of genetic determinism. Studies illuminate the landscape of behavioral genetics. Research shows that certain genetic variations may correlate with a higher likelihood of engaging in antisocial behavior. Yet correlation does not equate to causation. The interplay of environment and biology remains complex and multifaceted. Are these individuals mere products of their genes, or do they possess agency amidst their biological constraints? As we broaden our lens to a global perspective, the ethical implications of genetic determinism unfold. Nations debate the consequences of labeling individuals based on their genetic makeup. Are we to accept a deterministic view of humanity, or do we risk undermining the very essence of free will? The conversation transcends borders. igniting fervent discussions about the morality of genetic profiling and its potential repercussions on society. The final verdict on genetics is not easily rendered. The interplay between nature and nurture continues to spark debates, illuminating the shades of gray that define human behavior. In this ongoing exploration, we invite you to consider the complexities of genetics and its implications on individual actions. The narrative unfolds, but the questions remain. The sterile room hums with a quiet intensity. Documents litter the table, meticulously organized, yet their contents pulse with stories of systemic failures. The systemic factors. The camera glides through the corridors of the criminal justice system. Officers in crisp uniforms, judges cloaked in authority, and lawyers navigating legal labyrinths. Each figure, a cog in a vast machine. But what happens when the machine falters? What role does it play in shaping the behaviors of those it encounters? Consider the case of an individual whose trajectory spiraled from promise to peril. The behavioral deviations are not mere aberrations. They are echoes of a fractured system. Economic instability, inadequate mental health resources, and societal neglect forge an environment ripe for criminal behavior. Each factor is a thread in a tapestry of despair, weaving together a narrative that is as much about the individual as it is about the environment. This brings us to a pivotal question. How much blame lies with the system versus the individual? The psychological bridge between nature and nurture becomes unmistakably blurred. For every action taken, there exists an inextricable link to the circumstances that fostered it. The subject's life, marked by trauma and neglect, is a microcosm of the larger societal fabric. As we delve deeper, systemic theories of crime and punishment emerge. Strain theory posits that societal pressures can lead to deviant behavior when individuals feel disconnected from societal norms. Social learning theory suggests that behaviors are acquired through observation and imitation. Thus, an individual raised in an environment rife with antisocial conduct may find it difficult to chart a different course. Now let us expand our lens to a global perspective. Patterns emerge across nations, revealing that systemic issues, economic disparity, educational inequities, and social injustice are universal catalysts for crime. The impact on crime rates is not incidental. It is a reflection of societal values and priorities. In some regions, the criminal justice system is a fortress against chaos. In others, it is a harbinger of despair. And the systemic influences that shape criminal behavior are profound and multi-layered. While individuals bear responsibility for their actions, the environment plays an equally crucial role in their formation. Understanding this dichotomy is vital. As we continue to unravel the complexities of human behavior, we invite you to stay connected with Gray Matter Reports for further exploration into these pressing issues. The room is dimly lit, shadows linger, papers rustle quietly, documents filled with the weight of lives. The camera pans across a wall of photographs, faces frozen in time, each a remnant of choices. This is the culmination of a journey through the mind's labyrinth. In the sterile environment of the forensic lab, our subject, now a reflection of past decisions, navigates a life shaped by variables outside conventional understanding. His days are marked by routine, yet a subtle tension underlies his actions. Each choice, whether mundane or significant, serves as a thread weaving through the fabric of behavioral deviation. We delve into the psychological landscape of the antisocial profile. The subject, once a young boy with dreams, now grapples with the shadows of his upbringing. Biological evidence suggests a predisposition, yet the nurturing environment played an equally pivotal role. The dichotomy of nature versus nurture unfolds, a narrative rich with complexity. As we analyze the subject's current existence, we witness a series of choices echoing the past. Each decision, a reflection, reverberates through time, an echo of potential unfulfilled. He may sit in a cafe, blending in with society, but a profound isolation simmers beneath the surface. The silence of the room becomes a poignant reminder of the unseen struggles. The psychological bridge beckons. We invite viewers to explore their own experiences. What choices have shaped your path? How does your environment mold your identity? This moment of introspection is critical. The line between conformity and deviation is thin, often obscured by circumstance. In the deep dive, we synthesize the theories discussed. Behavioral patterns emerge as complex interactions between biology and environment. The subject's life becomes a case study, illustrating how societal narratives can misinterpret individual choices. The amalgamation of psychological theories paints a comprehensive understanding of the multifaceted human experience. Zooming out, we reflect on the global perspective. Society holds the power to reshape narratives around crime, to foster understanding rather than judgment. By recognizing the interplay of factors influencing behavior, we can cultivate empathy and redesign the conversation surrounding individuals deemed different. As we reach the final verdict, we are left with a chilling truth. The capacity for deviation lies within us all. It is our choices, our environments, that carve our paths. The journey through the mind is ongoing, inviting us to remain vigilant and reflective. Join us as we continue to unearth the complexities of the human condition.